Oh my god, there's no more good men nowadays. I want a man that is emotional and can open up to me and talk about his feelings, is what a lot of women say nowadays. However, the first time that an emotional man's come to them, the second that they come to them, they DM them on Instagram, they immediately get rejected. Immediately. This reminds me of this one time in middle school. I had this really big crush on this girl, and I was talking to one of my friends, my girlfriends per se, and I remember I asked for that girl's number because I had a crush on that girl and she had her number. So then she gave it to me, and I don't know why the fuck I even did that. I don't know why. I thought it was a good idea to ask her out through the phone. And I texted her, and immediately as soon as I texted her, she was fucking expecting it. 5 minutes later, she was like freaking out, like flipping out, like, oh my god, who the fuck are you? And this and what are you doing here? Like, what's your name? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's creepy as shit. Like, please stop texting me. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Like at first I thought like the worst that she could say is no, but I mean I didn't even get to ask her whatever I was gonna ask, but yeah, long story short, I was rejected immediately. Not coincidentally, I was the most beta that I've ever been in my life. I didn't brush my teeth, I played video games all day, I would fap multiple times per day. And I never changed anything about it until years later. I'm going to tell you the no BS truth of why women are not attracted to you. Like complete no BS. The modern world has brainwashed so many people, so many young men, especially young men, that men are supposed to be feminine, they're supposed to be weak, they're supposed to be emotional. However, they don't realize that by doing this, they're telling young men to be influenced easily by their emotions. That's what emotional means. So therefore, so many young men nowadays are not masculine. They're super feminine. They have no discipline. They don't work hard. They don't hit the gym. They don't do anything to help themselves. Because what women truly mean is not a man that is soft and that shows his emotions and like cries all the time and like, oh my god, I'm super stressed and all this and then I'm so fucking depressed because my girlfriend broke up with me. Like, what the fuck is that? No, women don't want to hear this. Because by doing this, you're just demonstrating to the woman that you're weak, that you're not disciplined, that you can't handle stress. And that's super unattractive because you're not polarizing her. You're not being the opposite of what she is. That is what the feminine is. The feminine is he who is softer, who is more nurturing, who is influenced more easily by his emotions. However, that is her job. If you're the same as her, you're in the same spot. You're not polarizing her. You're not attracting her because you're not opposites. It's all about polarity. What they truly mean by this, and I'm saying this because emotional is not the word that they must be using. Because I hear a lot of girls, and I've heard a lot of girls say this, that oh, it's okay to be emotional and all of this. However, this is complete BS because no, what they mean, what a woman truly looks for in a man, what a woman truly wants is not this soft little man. What she means is a man that is strong, that is disciplined, but at the same time can still express his emotions and can still show his love to her. But not necessarily it's like, oh, I'm so stressed and like, can you please help me with like paying the bills, honey? Like, no, like what the fuck? That's unattractive to women, and no girl's gonna pay attention to you if you're this type of man. And this is because obviously female nature is to be protected by a strong masculine man. This is simple nature. However, the modern world has completely forgotten about this. It is all about polarity. And what polarity means is two poles being attracted to each other. A north and a south, a positive and a negative. A yin and a yang. It's two counterparts that join together. Opposite counterparts. Complementary counterparts. However, the thing nowadays is that too many men are too freaking feminine because of easy, comfortable lives. They're told to be emotional, so then they're bums, they don't work hard, they don't make money, they don't hit the gym, they have weak bodies, weak minds. So women are not attracted to this. So, in exchange to this, because of this, women have to make up for this lack of masculinity. So many women are, oh, I want to be independent. No guy is going to tell me what to do. And this makes them masculine, which makes men not attracted to them. Because they're not two opposite poles. Men are right here. They're not masculine. And women have to be over here because they have to make up for this man's lack of masculinity. However, when they're right here, which is what the modern world wants to tell us, that, oh, it's okay to be in a 50-50 relationship. They're both right here. They don't need each other. They're not two opposite poles. Because if we're both right here, then there's no need for each other. I don't need you and you don't need me because we're both kind of masculine but kind of feminine. So I don't really need you. A masculine man is attracted by a feminine woman because she compliments him and he compliments her. That is how this works. It's simple nature. However, the modern world has completely forgotten about this. Because if you want to attract that woman, that girl that you have a crush on, and I'm speaking to you, a young man that is very likely normal, or not normal, but like he's what the traditional man is. He has a strong masculine sexual essence, however, he's pretty feminine because of the modern world. Ask yourself this: are you that woman's complementary counterpart? Are you her masculine to her feminine? Because obviously, if you're this type of man, you're very likely attracted to a very feminine woman, a woman that shows this freedom, this openness, this love, this warmth. So obviously, if you want to attract that woman, you have to be her masculine counterpart. If she's very feminine, then you must be very masculine. And truly ask yourself that. If you're not, if you're right here, if you haven't been working hard, if you haven't been hitting the gym, then become that man. Think about this and subscribe if you want to join our tribe to learn all about this, all about masculinity, becoming a strong masculine man, and changing your life for the better. And do it for your future self.